Hey, this is Mark DeRosa. Welcome to the show.
We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. Coming up, we've got a good matchup in store between the Boston Red Sox and the New York Yankees. The Yankees aim to notch their 7th win in a row right after this. Lefty Grove, a Maryland-born southpaw, will be doing the starting pitching in this one. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, this guy has really good stuff, and he's commanding his off-speed pitches like he was in his last one. He threw the ball really well, picking up the win and allowing only 2 runs. If he brings that stuff back in this one, it could be back-to-back powerhouse performances.
The designated hitter, Lou.
So coming to the plate, Lou Gehrig, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. From the belt, the pitch.
That's the ball.
Guys, this Red Sox ball club entering play here tonight. They dropped another one last time out, and in fact, they've won just twice in their last 8 tries.
Yeah, Matty, this team has definitely been struggling recently, and then you get a look up right now and you're going to face the ace. Somebody has to step up for this team. I'll tell you what, if they're able to score a few early runs off him and put him on the defensive, this could be a huge momentum swing for this team.
And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Hey, after that hit right there, Dero, that extends his hitting streak to 6 games.
Yeah, no doubt about it. 6 days in a row with knocks will help you sleep better at night, Dan.
The second baseman, Robinson Cano.
Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. Heading out towards
Go
shallow
halfway,
right.
Get halfway here. All right,
and that's going to fall for a base hit. And a good throw is going to hold that runner at third, so they're loaded now with only 1 away.
Dan, count goes out the window with this batter right here. It doesn't matter if it's 0-2, 2-0. He's locked.
He has great bat-to-ball skills. There are some guys that just have a knack, Dero, of being able to get the barrel to the ball, and this is one of those guys.
The right fielder.
Now at the plate, Reggie Jackson, one of the better hitters in the league this year, currently 7th in the American League in hitting.
This guy can do just about everything when he's in the lineup. In the top 5 in the league in runs scored, and he's a big part of this offense. So there's more to this guy than just swinging the bat. He can get on base, too.
Oh, and it misses. Ball 4, and that will force home a run.
Man, it's been an absolute nightmare start to the game, and the nightmare continues as he walks in a run here in the first. The wheels are not completely off the bus, but they're definitely wobbling. We'll see if he can limit the damage going forward.
Striding in, Eddie Matthews, as he begins this one as the 4th leading hitter in the American League.
This guy's having a really good year for his age, but this is something we've seen a lot lately. Young players coming up and impacting a lineup.
No one better. Swing that bat. Hot bat.
And that misses. Ball 4. A run will come in to score.
And it's times like these that a pitcher feels awfully lonely. I can see why he didn't want to be too aggressive. Last thing he wants to do is give up a grand slam to a dangerous hitter, but walking in a run is painful too. And here he is again, still with the bases loaded.
Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and striding forward the designated hitter, Lou Gehrig.
Even though they're up by a boatload early on in this one, you can't get complacent and get lazy. They got to keep the gas pedal down because this team that they're playing can strike and score a lot of runs too.
0-1 the count. Now here it comes. Strike two taken, a fastball that clips the inside black. And there are our umpires for this one. Working the plate is Dave Lawrence.
Dan, we got Dave Lawrence behind the dish tonight. One of the best in the business, in my opinion, but sometimes has a tendency to fall into a pattern where he's given a little bit too much on that outside corner.
Yeah, D-Road, one of the things he'll do, he'll open up that outside corner, especially with left-handed batters.
The 1-2. Swung on in the dirt for the third strike. Vasquez corrals it, but no chance to recover. Gehrig is on at first after the strikeout. So not the start to the inning he was looking for as he got the strikeout, but the runner reaches anyway. Standing in, Robinson Cano.
Now batting, second baseman, Robinson Cano.
Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Williams is there. One down. Stepping in and ready for another
The
shot.
right fielder,
Reggie Jackson.
number 9, Reggie Jackson.
Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away.
Wow, that's awfully impressive right there. The pitch before was really close. Called the ball. What does he do? He comes back with a better pitch and gets the punch out.
Up next for the Yankees, the third baseman, Eddie Matthews.
Just a bit late, and he's fallen behind 0-2. Gehrig is off of first with 2 away.
Stay hot now.
That's lifted the other way out to left. Williams is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. So nothing doing here after the 6-run outburst the inning before. We'll go now to the top of the third. It's the Yankees 6 and the Red Sox nothing. So striding forward now,
The designated
Lou
hitter,
Gehrig,
number 4.
a hit in 2 tries so
Lou
far.
Gehrig.
Hey, don't be afraid. Let it fly one time.
Here's the first pitch to him. And there's a base
Keep
hit
going,
on the
keep going,
line.
He's going. Go, 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 go,
One
go.
run scores. And this will find the wall out near the visitors' bullpen. 2 runs are in. And he's safe.
Hey, he beat it.
Some guys just rise to the occasion when the lights are the brightest, and he's definitely in that category. He's been a clutch hitter all year, and here's another in a long line of clutch ABs.
Yeah, and that adds 3 more ribbies to his already impressive total. Now to the plate, Robinson
The batter,
Cano.
number
He's
24,
working on a 1-for-2
second
game
baseman,
so far.
Robinson
3 runs already home here.
Cano.
Wait for your pitch up there, huh? Nice hit, big dog.
And
Pick
there's
up the ball,
a
right here,
base
right
hit
there,
on the
behind
line.
the ball.
And they're going to hold that runner at third base, as even with 2 away, they didn't like their chances there.
That pitcher's got to be shaking his head right now. You got to tip your cap right there. I'm still always impressed when offensive players are able to come
right
out of the
fielder,
zone
number 9,
and still be able to make hard
Reggie
contact.
Jackson.
Here now the 2-2. Swing and a liner.
Come on, ball, get on up.
In there,
Find the ball,
base
find
hit,
the
and
ball,
that ought to
find the
get the
ball.
run in from third.
Hey, Wade, get on. Keep it going.
Next will be the designated hitter, Lou
number 4.
Gehrig. Another RBI
Lou.
spot for him. He's already got 3 in the
Gehrig.
game. Has a look, now the pitch.
Hey, let it fly up there, huh?
Oh, and this at-bat is quickly moving from bad to worse. It's 0-2 now.
See, guys, he is human. Occasionally an ugly swing right there, but he's having a monster season, so I'm going to give him a free pass.
Count is 1-2 now.
Hey, let's go, kid. One time right here.
Has a look, now the pitch. Now a ball lined toward the alley in left center. Boy, and call off the dogs already as this is down for extra bases. Minoso is on his way home. He comes across to score as they extend their lead even further.
With that hard double, you get a glimpse to see why this guy is a legitimate MVP candidate this season. Whenever he gets a chance to produce, he seems like he takes advantage of it. Great example there.
Stepping up to the plate,
The batter,
Robinson
number
Cano.
24.
No career
Second
numbers to
baseman,
talk about for this
Robinson
matchup.
Cano.
Come on, big guy.
Ready with the 0-2.
Right here.
In the air now, out to left. Williams is there, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now. Into the box, Reggie Jackson.
fielder,
He came
number
through with an
9.
RBI single in his last
Reggie.
at-bat.
Yeah, and they take
Jackson.
another single right here. That third base coach is dying to wave his arms. I wouldn't be surprised if anything hit hard through the infield. He's going to wave him.
Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. A run on 2 hits for the Yankees. We're through 5 here at the ballpark. It's the Yankees 11 and the Red Sox 1.
Get your pitch. Drive it.
Striding into the box,
The
Lou
designated
Gehrig.
hitter,
He'll
number
try to
4.
follow up the double in his
Lou
last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Yeah, give me a repeat performance of that last double. With a man on first right now, let him run and get you a ribby.
Has a look, now the pitch. He jumps on this one. It's high and deep to center. Adios, pelota. Two-run shot to straightaway center. Career home run number 796. As this is now a 7-run ball game.
Well, Dero, you know, they say records are made to be broken, and what a monster year this guy's had.
Yeah, there it is, Dan. Most RBIs in one season. I can't begin to tell you.
Wow, what a week for these guys. Talk about firing on all cylinders. Winners of an amazing 7 games in a row. They say to never question the streak, and these guys aren't. They're just enjoying this ride.
13-6, the final score in this ball game. The New York Yankees with a big 17-hit attack. Lefty Grove earned his 9th win of the year as he racked up 10 strikeouts in the effort. Marcus Walden struggled and gets the loss after giving up 6 earned. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and Heidi Watney, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter at MLB The Show.
Time of the ball game, 4 hours and 9 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance at Yankee Stadium.
We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. Ought to be a good one here between the Boston Red Sox and the New York Yankees. Boston find themselves on a 5-game skid. They'll try to get back on track next. Whitey Ford will be on the bump for Game 2 of the series. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, in his last start, he picked up his 9th win of the season. It's always nice to get into double digits, and nothing he'd like to do more than to pitch well in this one and pick up his 10th victory of the year.
Now batting, Lou Gehrig, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield.
Gehrig.
Hey, let it fly.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And he takes a cold strike, 0-1. Guys, this Red Sox ball club entering play here tonight. They come into this one in need of some kind of spark to turn them around as they find themselves in the midst of a 5-game slide.
Yeah, I get it, Matty. The team's on a moderate losing streak right now. Can't be happy with the way they played, but they have to find a way to relax a little bit. Everybody goes through these little stretches, these little valleys throughout the course of a long season. This team should right itself, and it needs to start today.
Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes.
Oh, that's out.
Fastball well outside. So let's take a peek at the umpiring crew in this one. Behind the plate is Matthew Ross.
Hey, D-Row, this is a pitcher's best friend. Matthew Ross, very wide strike zone.
Yeah, no excuses from the offense today. You know coming in when you see the lineup card and Matt Ross is behind the dish, you better be aggressive.
Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Runner at second here with one man out. Just a bit low. Tough call, but it's 2-2.
This is a fun guy to watch when he's up there. Really battles. Doesn't take any pitches off. He's a grinder. Always seems to make it difficult on the opposing pitcher.
In the dirt.
Down.
Who goes over to third, and he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch.
That can be a tough read as a runner on second to see if the ball has gotten away enough to move to third. You have to be sure you can make it. He was there, and now he's only 90 feet away.
Fouled off.
Hey, let it fly up there, huh?
He'll try it again, 3-2. He loses him on ball 4.
And with first base open, the last thing he wanted to do was give him something to hit in the heart of the zone. So no harm done. Force out anywhere now.
Coming to the plate now, Robinson Cano, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Popped up. Boggs is there for it, and he makes the catch for the second out. Standing in, Reggie Jackson. He carries the 8th best average in the American League entering play.
What a powerhouse season in the top 10 in home runs and runs batted in. He's also one of the most feared hitters in all of baseball.
Comes set, the 0-1. A bouncer to the left side. Throw on to first, and the Yankee threat goes by the boards as the inning is over. Yanks strand a pair. They're down 1-0. Digging in now, Lou Gehrig. He drew a walk his first time up.
The designated hitter, Lou Gehrig.
Hey, stay hot, huh?
From the stretch. Hit hard to the right, but foul. Runners are at first and third with none out.
Stay hot up there. Here we go, kid.
Fouled away.
Hey, stay hot, huh? Stay hot.
This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time. Hit high and deep out there to left center field.
Looking up is Benintendi, and that one is gone.
So a 3-run shot to left center, number 797, as he closes in on 800. And it gives the Yankees a 3-1 lead.
Well, Dero, you know, they say records are made to be broken, and what a monster year this guy's had.
Yeah, there it is, Dan. Most RBIs in one season. I can't begin to tell you as a former offensive player what that means.
Now at the plate, Lou Gehrig.
designated
2 men
hitter,
on,
number
2
4.
away here in the 4th.
Lou.
Yeah, and going back to that last AB when he hit the home run, Matty, that ball was up and out of the zone. This guy's a real good high fastball hitter. So if I'm on the mound right now, I'm thinking I got to get that ball somewhere below the knees because this guy definitely likes that ball up and elevated.
Hey, get a good one. No, that's
And that misses downstairs for a ball, 1-1.
Yeah, and that splitter is normally the go-to pitch to this guy, but it really hasn't shown that good downward action that he usually has. He needs to get back to finishing it out front.
Come on, man. Get your pitch up there.
Here's the 1-1 pitch. Minoso
Hey, see
over
you.
at second.
Got it.
Judge
Big dog.
on at first with 2 down. This is on the ground over to first.
Get down,
Scooped
slide,
up,
slide.
and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. A run on 2 hits for the Yankees. On to the top of inning number 5 we go. The Yankees 4 and the Red Sox 2. Lou Gehrig will step toward the box here, and as he does, we flash you back to inning number 3 as you check out his 3-run home run, a big blow early on. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. That's lifted the other way out to left. Left fielder is on the move. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning. So they do pick up the out here, but with 6 runs home against them already, it's not going to help out the team ERA by any stretch of the imagination. And as you see, they're 2 away from the bottom spot in that category. 13th best, if you will, in the AL.
Wow, that's 8 wins in a row, and it seems like they can't do anything wrong. When you're riding a streak like this, you eat the same food, you drive the ballpark the same way, you do everything the same because you don't want to do anything to jeopardize this streak.
And tonight's comes to an end, 6-3 the final. The New York Yankees seal up their 30th win at home on the season. Whitey Ford gets to double digits with his 10th win of the year. Christy Mathewson records the save, his 16th of the season. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
Our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Yankees, 6 runs, 9 hits, no errors. They left 9 runners on base. For the Red Sox, 3 runs on 7 hits, 1 error. They left 10 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 12 minutes.
Afternoon baseball here on the show. Today we've got a good matchup ahead between the Boston Red Sox and the New York Yankees. Boston attempt to end a 6-game losing streak. Next. Catfish Hunter, a right-hander from North Carolina, is the man on the mound. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, one of the things this guy does really well, neutralize the left-handed hitters. On the season, lefties are hitting under 250 against this guy, so whatever he's doing against lefties, it certainly works.
Stepping up now, Mickey Mantle, as he enters this one with an absurdly high batting average. Definitely one of the most dangerous hitters in the league these days. First delivery to him on the way. Line drive to left. Williams is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first.
Well, he hit that ball pretty well, but the only problem was that he pulled off it just a bit. The location was a little on the outer half, so he would have hit it even better if he would have stayed through the middle of the field with it.
Settling in now, Mickey Mantle comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame.
Mickey Mantle.
Come on, big guy. Get your pitch right here.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1.
Hey, this is a perfect opportunity for them to get on the board right now. Leadoff man has done his job, and now the middle of the order gets their shot at the plate.
Now the 1-0.
That's ball 2.
This is why I love having athleticism and speed on your team. You can tell the runner on first base is certainly messing with the mechanics of the pitcher.
Hey, come on now. One time, right here.
Outside, 3-0 now.
Your offense goes out and gives you a 4-run cushion. You have to find a way to stop struggling, compose yourself, and get your mechanics on point. It'd be a shame to let this one slip away.
Hey, get your pitch, see through, huh? Let's go.
Fly ball out to straightaway right. Martinez has a read on it. 1 out. So striding in, Mickey Mantle. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far.
Mickey Mantle.
First pitch on its way.
Ball 1.
There's a fastball missing down and away for a ball. 1-0.
Need you right here one time, kid.
Hey, find some green, baby. Find some green.
From the belt, the pitch. Hit hard to short. Bogarts has it.
Hard 90,
and there are 2 away now. Digging in the switch hitter, Mickey Mantle. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Yeah, Matty, expect this pitcher to try and get the same result. It's his last at bat right here. The double play is in order. Anything on the ground, the way this defense is, they could certainly roll too.
Right here. Let's go, kid.
Line down the left field line. But this is going to get foul. Minoso on second. Wagner on at first with nobody out.
Hey, need you right now. Here we go.
And on 0-2, he misses with a fastball.
Hey, every ball club has that spark plug guy, and this is the guy right here. He usually ignites a lot of productive innings.
Hey, drive him in. No one better right here.
The 1-2. Stung into the gap in right center for what should be extra bases.
Dig hard. Go 2, go 2. All right, hang on.
And
right
the
there.
runner will score from second. And he is in there.
Well, maybe the tables have turned a bit. Earlier in the game, the pitcher had his way with him, but he wins the battle this time, and in a big way. 2 runs on the board as the result.
Runner at second now. Nobody out.
fielder,
And
number
here is
9,
Mr. October,
Reggie.
Reggie Jackson.
Jackson.
Watch out, your turn right here.
The 1-2. Popped him up. Pedroia has a play. He's got it one away. Into the box now. Robinson
batter,
Cano.
number
No hits in
24.
3 tries so
Second
far.
baseman,
He struck out once.
Robinson.
4 runs here in this
Cano.
half inning.
Right guy, right place. Need you here.
Swing and a miss, and they'll dodge a major bullet that time. 2 away.
Really impressive pitching right there. Sometimes as a pitcher you can get frustrated when you make a good pitch and you don't get that call from the umpire, but what does he do? He comes back with a good pitch and gets the strike.
Up next for the Yankees, the third baseman, Eddie.
Got him,
Matthews.
and he goes down on strikes for the 3rd time. So 4 runs in the inning, and they come on the strength of the 2 big flies. 9th inning coming up. The Red Sox are out in front, 6-4.
Yeah, it's only been a week, but I guess it probably feels like a million years ago since they had their last win. But this 6-game losing streak is behind them now, so we'll see if they can string some W's together.
7-4 the final finish today. The Red Sox took the lead in the 2nd inning and rode that until the very end. Chris Sale with his 4th win this season. Josh Taylor hammers down the save, his 8th of the season. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
The final line score for this afternoon's ball game. For the victorious Boston Red Sox, 7 runs on 13 hits, 1 error, and 11 runners left on base. For the Yankees, 4 runs, 7 hits, no errors. They left 9 runners on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 23 minutes.